always grow what you want. You can't always grow what you want. You can't always grow what you want. Oh, but sometimes you grow what you need. Yeah. You grow what you need. You grow what you need. You grow what you need. That's what I like to call the trade out. I'm gonna say this 50-pound bag maybe give us, I don't know, about 3 weeks. And it costs about $15, so about 3 weeks worth of eggs, as opposed to you going to the store and buying $8-9 a dozen. But today's video, I want to kind of be a little bit of encouragement to young people my age, Bell's age, and try to, before you go and buy that house, that 2-story, $400,000 house, if you can afford to buy a mortgage like that, you can actually afford to buy a good bit of property, a good piece of property. So if you're young, don't buy that huge house and then all of a sudden you're going to start wanting that land. Go with the land first and give yourself opportunity to grow. Most of working on the land is real mundane. About 2 days ago, you saw me putting all the sides up. We got a little cold weather coming. So today, basically put the sides back down. That's about it. But I want to be there to motivate younger people my age just getting started. And that's what we want to do, is catch and captivate a younger audience before they put all of their eggs, so to speak, pardon the pun, but put all of their eggs in that mortgage basket, and then they're going to be left wanting. This isn't as ideal, you know. All the land isn't as ideal. We just had a crazy rainstorm last night, but you can find better land than this, believe it or not. But we are still lucky and fortunate to have this kind of land where we actually can get on social media and be a part of the social community and reach out to people and try to help people and encourage us. Try to encourage the younger generation to go after a dream of not saying that home ownership and the American dream, but to go after a little bit of sustainability, just being able to do a couple of things for yourself and having the land to expand and to grow. We still got some land back here where if we wanted to push a little bit further back, we actually could. So that's a good thing. All of your land doesn't have to be cleared. You know, you clear out 2 acres or so and you buy about 5, it gives you 3 acres 10, 15, 20 years down the road where you can actually expand. If you look over here, I'll show you by my brother's car. Valley hanging on this one. So you can see this citrus, let me stop and say that. This citrus is still green. It just lost all of its leaves. Some of it's dead on the top, but you still see we got some green right here. I was able to cover this one. This one I tried to throw everything. I was running out of material and it may be still alive, but when I came out the day after the cold came, the cover had blew all off. So this is the only one it might not make it, but I'm gonna send a prayer for it. It ain't looking good. The rest of them should be okay. But if you can see back here, we still got more. If we wanted to expand, and maybe 10 years from now, 15, 20 years from now, and put another high tunnel, we actually still could come here and take some of this out and actually put in something else. Actually put in some more trees. We're actually expanding the orchard back here, so we may be able to take some of these old trees out, put in more fruit trees that we actually want. So if I can do that, I think that I can motivate a new generation of gardeners, a new generation of home owners that want to own land specifically for the reason not to have just green grass and this lush pasture, but specifically to grow food, to grow their own meat, to grow their own eggs, to do most of the things that they can for themselves, and then give room for their children and their grandchildren to actually continue to grow. So thank y'all for watching today. I'm glad y'all gave me a couple of minutes of your time. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And if you've been with us for a while, then we want to say thank you from the, of course, the bottom of our hearts for hanging out with us and just letting us show you a piece of our lives. Things are a little bit dreary right now. Everything looks dead, but as you can see, this coming year, if you want to know what we're going to be doing, we've already got these mounds prepared. This coming year, hopefully, each and every one of these mounds will have an actual fruit tree in them. So that's what we're going to do in the spring. We're going to put in, figure out what's the new trees that we're going to put in, make sure they can handle the environment. Mostly like figs, mulberries. We got a couple of mulberries actually from Green Dreams. I think I got the white one and the Pakistani. We'll put those in back here because those are some bigger varieties. We want to keep those to the back and just continue to grow, continue to try to maintain what we have already. So thank y'all for watching the Grow From The Network, and as always, thanks, and grow, grow, grow.